and this is a bundle. So meaning we can get a lot of, double hit like we did. So Pidgeotto starting us off. So there's our illustration rare taking each other out. It's a special illustration. Oh my God, we got the Drowsy. Hey guys, Georgisaur here. You know what time it is? We got something special. It's that time of the day again. We got some base set, another base set booster box. You know, we got base set, so there's a challenge here. We're putting it up against Obsidian Flames. We got 6 of these bad boys, 36 packs total. Booster box versus booster box. Obviously it's not, but versus booster box amount versus booster box amount. We're gonna see how it turns out for Obsidian and what else we get from our base set. We've done a couple of these already, but we're gonna see how it ends up with versus Obsidian Flames. We're gonna start with base set. Got our 6, and I have everything separated as well with our 6 bundles. So we're gonna be going 6 v 6 in each one. So we've seen base set a lot. We've seen Obsidian Flames a lot. So I'm probably just gonna fly through all of these instead of showing you even one. I'll probably just go straight to it. 1 to the front, and I'm just gonna go through this first one really quick, and then everything else as well. Our Spupa, Rare Candy, and our Professor, and that's how it's gonna be, guys. So our first one of Scarlet and Violet base set. There's a lot of cards that we can get here. Still very beautiful looking cards, so nothing to cough at. If we get another Gardevoir like we have in previous videos, that'll be off the hook, because we gotten some really good luck with these base sets. So nothing to complain about there at the moment, but we can also get nothing compared to what we're going to be doing with our Obsidian Flames. We have also gotten really lucky with Obsidian Flames, so if the luck goes against each other, we'll see how much of a battle it's going to be. Starting strong with a full art, our Magnezone full art for our base set, and put it over here with our Miriam. Alicia, we have our Alicia there as the ref, so she's going to be in the middle. I'm not going to cover her exactly, but she will be the separator between the two. So those of you that are like, why is Alicia there? That's the entire reason behind her. There's our code. She will be the one dividing the 2 sets, 6 versus 6 packs each. Oh! We started with the alt too in our first 6, so I think this round is gonna go to our base set. Penny is right here. It's a nice looking card, like the colors. She's in school, but it's not a very big, worthwhile alt, but it's an alt nonetheless. We've gotten chases for her, but we've never got her, and now that we're not looking for her, she just comes out on her own. But there's our code and our 3. We got our Krogunk, starting off with the alt, guys. It's one of the big things that happens there. We get the biggest hit in the start sometimes, but that doesn't mean we can't get anything good. There's still a lot of trainer galleries. There's still a lot of illustration rares that can come out here, and we still have a chance at an ultra rare. So we got our Flitlil, Pokeball, and Cloth 2 to start us off. And then we'll just go straight to our Obsidian Flames. 6 from each, booster bundles stacked up, not separating them. Pretty easy to keep those separated. And this is our first Obsidian, so I'll go through it. Even though I'll show you all the cards, I'm gonna go through them fast. Got our Vulpix, Stunfisk, Salazzle, Wugtrio, our Litwick. We're starting with an ultra rare, our Charizard Ultra. Oh my god, guys. So now we need the chance to fight against our Charizard right here. Infernal Rain and Burning Darkness, our gold Charizard starting us off. This is the reason why we got our background as Charizard there as well. So ultra rare versus alt at the moment. So first pack with Obsidian Flames instead of last pack magic. We get first pack magic now. But starting with our Charizard, and this is a bundle. So meaning we can get a lot of, oh, double hit. We could get a lot of these bundles having, the likelihood, yes, it's lesser, but you can still get more than one alt or ultra rares in these boxes. Why? Because it's not a booster. The boosters are different in that sense. The booster boxes, in that sense, they are different because you could only get one alt, one ultra. But starting off very good, our second pack. So that's just the second pack. Maybe these 4 that we have left are empty in totality, or maybe we get something more. Because again, these booster bundles, they could have absolutely nothing, or you could get really lucky. These are lucky hits, really lucky hits, because right now it's 3 different hits as well. We got an ultra, like there's a possibility of an alt, who knows, but we still have 2 more packs from this one. Bonsly and Darkrai, and if not already, hit amounts is way better with our Obsidian here. But we got an alt in our base set. Here we got an ultra. We don't have a full art, so let's say we're missing a full art here, but here we have the illustration rare. We have a regular EX, so we get a full art here in our last pack for Obsidian. This round definitely goes to Obsidian. If not, I'm not going to count the round, and we'll just see how it turns out with another hit of our Dragonite EX. So we got our Terra Crystal Dragonite, our Houndstone EX, our Lechonk, and our Ultra Charizard. So definitely, guys, first round, it went to Obsidian Flames. Hit-wise, rarity-wise, definitely Obsidian Flames went there. But let's keep it going. We got our base set, next 6. So let's just go to our back 3, see how this round goes for us. Reverum and Palmot. Now, we already got our alt, so what we have left are our illustration rares, at least 3 of those. We could get an ultra, get more full arts. Again, so this battle is not over. Our EX there, Miraidon, meaning we can still put up a fight. But again, if we get another box, if we keep getting boxes like this one we did with Obsidian, maybe the fight won't be really worth it for any of them. But there's our code. And we are flying through these again. We've done a lot of base set. We've done a lot of Obsidian. So I want to bow our y'all with the same old. But at least our battles are different at the moment. If you've seen previous ones, we've done, I think, Twilight, Temporal, trying to do base set versus a lot of these. So see how it goes. Got our Sandile and Klefki, because a lot of these, again, illustration rares that come out in base set, I'm still surprised by, because I don't really look at the card sets, but when we look at the cards that come out, that's where I'm like, oh, I haven't seen this one. We saw this one in a previous one, our Bombardier. So our first illustration rare there, going to its sleeve, but Knick-Knack carrying. And I was like, what the heck is that? But ours are Knick-Knack carrying Bombardier. And our last pack for these 6, our code, and our 3, we have Mankey, Titan, and our 2 hits EX versus illustration rare. Keeping it straight and going to our Obsidian Flames. Another 6 of these bad boys. Again, we could get very lucky and have a big box again like we did. So Pidgeotto starting us off. So there's our illustration rare taking each other out. Now we just need an EX and it's down for the count. And whatever else comes out extra in this box, Obsidian wins again. But let's see, we could get nothing else besides just our Pidgeotto. It's always that possibility. So let's see how it turns out here. We got our 3 and Charmander, Granola. Get some granola, guys. And our Palafin. These little plastics are a little looser and skinnier, so it feels very different compared to the base set where they were a lot thicker. Our Belly Bolt and a Poppy, cute Poppy. So let's just say this full art takes out the EX. unless we get an EX right now. Let's say they're tet for tat, but if we get one more hit, Obsidian ends up winning again. But full art Poppy. We could get the alt Poppy. It's a very cute card. Not worth much, but cute nonetheless. It's with her Kufant, or her Copper Jaw, and there we go. Obsidian Flames ends up winning again. We got our EX, and now we're winning in Obsidian Flames with a full art compared to nothing else. So, alrighty guys, Obsidian Flames takes the cake on this one. See if we can get one more hit though. We got a full art, we got an EX, we got an illustration. See if we get lucky again with a big hit like an alt or an ultra. Last pack. See how it turns out for our base set. If it was just a regular win or it's a beating. Larvitar, Bronzor, and just beat it by the full art. So round 2 goes to Obsidian as well. Next 3 base set. Let's keep it going. Go through these. See our next one. So Obsidian right now, no competition at the moment. Let's see how this one turns out for base set. We go at least 1 for 2, or it's going to be another 0. Because right now, there's no chance at this moment. The rounds are going to Obsidian. Unless we get a very unlucky bundle, which is highly likely. It can happen. Nice Arcanine. So we're starting with our EX here on base set. It's 100% likely. It's not like it's not going to happen. So, can definitely go towards it. It just depends on our booster box as well. How loaded one side is or how loaded the other one is. Because right now, an EX ain't going to put much of a fight. But it also depends on our Obsidian. Again, it's one or the other, guys. Either could be very highly loaded, or they could both be weak and have nothing. Metatite, Torantula, and our Arboliva, the olive Pokemon. And we're just going to keep it straight. Go to the next and see our 3 here. Got Crocodile, and another EX, Iron Tread. So both EXs, but hey, 2 hits nonetheless at this point. So let's see if we get anything worthwhile in our last one. Already the half of the box gone. Let's see how it turns out, and let's see what kind of competition we're gonna have to go against with our Obsidian, Lechonk, and Arma Rouge. So 2 EXs that we need to beat with our Obsidian. Not unlikely. Again, all depends on the luck that we're getting with these boxes. But so far, the luck we're getting with Obsidian is very, very good. So there's a point where we've gotten nothing from Obsidian, and there's been points where we get everything from Obsidian. So our Geta is our holo. Depends 100% our acquisition of these boxes, if they were worth it or not. Right now at the moment it is, with that Charizard, but our Fungus, Toedscruel, and Thundurus. If we get anything else worthwhile, it's going to be beating those 2 EXs by itself. So there's our code, and there's our 3, our Wooper, Salandit, and a Palafin. An alt could also, like, even though we could get a Geta alt or the Poppy alt, they're still alts nonetheless, so they could take out those 2 EXs no problem. Larvitar, Warg Trio, and there's 1 EX down. Our Houndstone again, shows his face, but that's 1 EX down. If we get anything else higher rarity, those 2 will win. But if that was the only hit as well, that means base set takes its turn around. So got our Spoink, Drillbur, and Togekiss. And it's looking like it. Let's see our last pack of Obsidian, how this one turns out. So see if base set takes one, or if it's another dud of this round. Lillipup, Frogadier, and takes it. Base set takes it with 2 EXs versus 1. So 2-1. Base set with the 1. Let's see. Again, like I said, we only got 2 EXs, but hey, that's what ended up beating it. So these Obsidian Flame boxes could also have absolutely nothing, guys. Just like that, it was only a box with an EX, and that is 100% likely. Like we've said, not always are we going to be getting boxes with 4 and 3 hits. So them's the breaks with that kind of stuff. But again, our Katie is our full art. Another girl, but I think she's a chef, or I don't know, maybe she uses dark types because you couldn't see spiderweb there. But our Katie card is right there. Another trainer full art with our Poppy protagonizing over there on Obsidian. But we'll see how this one goes. Again, our booster box could be super loaded with D6 or in the last 12, because we're already on our 4th round, so we could have a bunch of the packs not end up having anything on this side, but our booster bundle could still be super loaded. Depends on what we get on each one. So there's our base set, 4th round. Compare it to our next ones of Obsidian. Right now we have an alt again, another alt, double alt, guys. Penny and Iron Treads, weird as hell. So we got a double art box. See, you can tell. Look at those edges. These are both alts. I don't know if that's common or not, but take our Penny down and put our Iron Treads there. So again, the shine on these guys, but you could tell. Look at that. The double stars, they're both special illustration rares. They're both with the same shine. Like Ugo was telling me, he hasn't seen a booster box with 2 special illustration rares. Our alt arts, it's usually an alt and a gold, our ultra. So we got something weird again, guys. And our last pack here. So we have a special illustration rare and a full art. It's gonna make it hard for Obsidian because that special illustration. It's not a whatever. It's a special illustration. Oh my God! We got the Drowsy. We've been invoking him for so long, and we finally got it. Creepy ass art, but right now this is Drowsy's price. He's the biggest card in base set, so I don't think it's gonna do anything. Obsidian Flames, unless we get our Charizard. It's nothing competition with this round. So, little fact check. It is no longer the first place card. You guys saw the price. First place card is again our Gardevoir. We've gotten her more than once in previous videos, but now it's because Drowsy used to be at like 80 something bucks. Right now, again, you saw the price. It went down to probably something more manageable. Still, that card used to be 10 bucks. It didn't even used to be 10 bucks, but then it started going up in price. But still, very good illustration rare to get, so I'm not complaining. And it makes it very hard for our Obsidian Flames to even put up a fight. At the moment, there is no fight. We got our special illustration, we got a full art, and we got an illustration rare. So at the moment, nothing compared to it. We got 3 packs left. Could these 3 have 3 hits? Yes. Let's see what kind of 3 hits though, because if not, second round that base set will take, and makes it actually an interesting competition. What the heck? Greedent, I didn't remember this guy was here. So Greedent, I don't think it really takes down anything at this moment, because we have rarity wise, he's not worth taking anything down. We have a full art. That'd be the lowest thing, but let's see if another EX comes out, and then we'll compare those two with the full art. But right now, by itself, nothing. Togekiss, and I'm pretty sure unless this one is a big hit with a double hit in it, this is no comparison. Let's see how it turns out with our 3. We got our Wishcash, Scovillian, and definitely this one is a beatdown. Base set wins this round, 4th round, to the base set, to Obsidian Flames. So, base set, let's keep it going. We got our weird opening there with the 2 special illustrations. Let's see if we get another one. No, I highly doubt it, because if we do that, that's going to be even weirder. But there's our Meowscarada. We have already gotten, we still have a space for another illustration rare. So, unless those two special illustrations ended up screwing this box over with the hit rate, or what else we could get in it. But, let's see how it turns out. We got our EX there. Right now, EX for this side. I don't know what that's going to do to our hits and our different rarities that could still come up. Because, like Hugo said, and I don't think I've ever seen it either, 2 special illustrations in a booster box. Usually 1 and an ultra. Maybe it took up the spot of the ultra here, and we ended up getting 2. They're not big cards anyways. Like, there's our penny and there's our price of our Iron Tread. So supposedly that doesn't influence anything, but maybe it did. I don't know. It's always weird with these boxes. You never know the reason behind the hit rate, the reason why you get what you get. Sometimes we get really big cards and we ended up not getting the ratio. Sometimes we get over the ratio and we don't get nothing super big. So it's supposedly not influencing, but with the types of stuff we've seen, I honestly think it does influence it. But let's see how it goes. There's our last code. We got an EX. Let's see if we finish with something else to make this 5th round not as interesting. We only got an EX. So Obsidian has a very big chance of taking this 5th round. Again, if we get something super big, it's getting the beat down versus actually absolutely nothing, because it's just a regular EX, guys. So another Lechonk, so already beat down. Lechonk again. Very good right there. Not very good, let's say. It's still an illustration, but it's another one that we already got. But it's already a beatdown in the sense that it's just a regular EX versus Lechonk. So, illustration rare versus EX. Obsidian already took the cake. Let's see by how much. We got a full art, rhyme, full art, and illustration rare. I'm going to put the gradient in the back. Let's have our puppy showing off. But already, definitely no competition. Let's see if it goes to, again, a beat down, because we still have 3 packs to go. Got our a regular illustration rare and a full art already taking this round. But let's see if we can make it even more interesting. And our last round, we'll have our last 6 of the base set and Obsidian. See if anything ends up becoming a tie, and it'll have to be a decision by price and hits, or I'll leave it down to you guys in the comments. We'll see who ends up winning. Whoever has the most votes will be the winner. So another one. That's 3 guys. EX versus EX. Let's say EX took it out. Now we have a full art and an illustration rare without any competition. So definitely this one goes to Obsidian Flames. Round 5 has been decided. Nose pass, Cloud Siren, Thunderous. So 3-2. So we're gonna see here with our last 6 if this ties it up or it's decided on its own who ends up being the winner. So let's see how it goes here. Our last 6 of base set. We got our Professor's Research. We should still be getting 1 more illustration rare, so maybe that could put up the competition, but we've said that before, and we ended up only getting 2 illustrations, so let's see how this box treated us. Like double alt art, the special illustration rares. Who knows what happened to this box, but already 3 down. If not, the video has already been decided on its own if this is a tie or there is some competition for that last hit. Okay, let's see. Last 3 of our base set. Got our code and our 3. Our Professor, Pokegear, and Palmont. Pokegear is useful, but it's not going towards our hit count, obviously. Because if it did, I don't think in Obsidian there are any trainers either way, so that are useful in the meta. Got our Torkoal, Grievard, and a Bait Net. 1 EX, guys. So there's our competition so far, an EX. We've done it before. The booster bundle of Obsidian, there's been one in this video that only an EX came out. So Let's see if in this last one we get that illustration rare I was saying. If not, it's versus just the EX. The Arven's useful too, but one EX. Will Obsidian beat it? Leaving all the meaning to it. So that's what we're discussing. We ended up not getting our third illustration like we were saying, guys. So very weird like that. The special illustration took up that spot. Now let's see how Obsidian turns out here. If we can beat it, if not, we'll see. Because again, Obsidian has been very good to us, and it has also been very bad to us. So if we get an EX versus an EX, I think we're just gonna have to compare those EXs. There's our Maridon, and see which one is worth more, because that way we could actually make it a little interesting. But we already got an EX. If we get one more hit, Obsidian took it. Took 4 rounds to 2. But does not jump the boat. Let's see if we get anything else for our Obsidian. Our Scovillian, our Mario Luigi brothers. Let's see. 3 packs left. Our code for y'all. Just another EX. It'll take it. So let's see. Bunnelby. Tired of... That's so duh. So duh, guys. Our alt art Geta. We've gotten this one before, but there's our alt. I'm only putting it below because ultra rare there, but Obsidian Flames is the winner. 4v2, guys. Even though we got 2 alts in our box over there, at least this 6th round, Obsidian takes this. Definitely takes this 6th round with an illustration rare as well. Pidgeotto EX. Illustration rare and a special illustration rare. 6th and final round. Obsidian Flames takes the cake. Last pack. Our Inkay, Froakie, and Geta. No competition in the 6th one. Okay, guys, so we ended up with 11 hits, 15 hits Obsidian, 11 base sets. We'll look through our base set first, because honestly, I think our Obsidian ending up winning here. Got our Iron Treads, Bayonet, Magnezone, Miraidon, and Arcanine. And our full arts are Magnezone and our Katie. Got Bombardier. Our 2 specials, Iron Treads, and our girl Penny and Drowsy. Gonna give him the Silver Crown. Why? Because he is the biggest illustration here and base sets winner. And then we got our Obsidian Flames hits. We got 15. Glimora, 2 Houndstones, our Miraidon, Greedent, Dragonite, and our Charizard. Got 2 full arts, which are Rhyme and Puppy. We got 2 Lechonks, and we got 2 Pidgeottos. We got our special illustration rare, which is Geta, and our ultra rare. So gold with gold, obviously. Charizard takes the cake here. Definitely Obsidian Flames ended up beating it out more or less, but I think Obsidian takes that one because it ended up winning 4 rounds as well. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Let me know who you think is the winner and who should be the winner. But that's been the video, guys. I've been Georgisaur. Leave a comment, subscribe, a like. Really helps with the channel. Let's just keep doing this kind of stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you're watching. Peace out.